Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh Shai, Nuwada, Abab, called Kadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone that teaches truth, 100% truth. Do a quick impromptu lesson in transit video, reporting from inside the belly of the beast. Today is 9/11/2025, man, and it is so much going on right now, man. Not to mention that it's 9/11 anniversary of the the so-called attack, but it's just so much shit going on, man. Like yesterday, we had this guy, I forget his name. He got assassinated. Supposed to be one of like President Trump's top men. We got UFOs that's being shot at, that have been shot and nothing's done to. So-called UFOs, but we know them as chariots. You got nations that's being toppled, like Nepal and Indonesia, and France is in the uproar again. You have mass shootings. You can't put a finger on which one. I think they just had one here in Tampa today. One yesterday somewhere up in somewhere up north, I believe. Then I heard it's like two other ones, man. School just started. School just started, man. This shit is getting crazy out here. You know, we got Trump going at Venezuela. You got those small hatters over there doing their thing. You had a Russia drone that got shot down in Poland. Or supposed to be a Russian drone, allegedly. Russia said it wasn't theirs. And it's probably some natural disasters that probably happened during this time too. But so much is going on right now. A lot of stuff ain't gonna make the news, man. This is it's crazy right now, and I'm gonna have to kind of get through this message, get through this real quick because my phone, for some reason, is full of storage. The storage is full, so it really doesn't allow me to make a long video. But I wanted to kind of say this: we have to keep our head on the swivel right now. Now is not the time to be asleep, because right now Esau Edom, his time is running short. So he's creating a lot of things, man. Like with the woman that's they blowing out in the water about the woman that was Charlotte that was on the light rail that got unalived, and then so they've been blowing that out of the water, and they're gonna use that as an excuse. And you got DJ Trump sending troops into these cities. It's just the climate, man. It's weird, man. You know what's about to go down. These Edomites, man, they pushing that agenda. They pushing that spirit, man, that 1911 spirit. That not 1911, but that 1918 spirit, man. That bloody summer, that red summer type of spirit. They create these events, which I believe a lot of it's orchestrated, like with the Charlie guy. I think a lot of these things are orchestrated, so they blowing it. They're gonna exaggerate. They're gonna push at the string hairs of these Edomites, man, and they try to make it like they're the ones that under attack. Imagine that. The abuser, the oppressor, is the one that's under attack. Really, all that's to create chaos and division. Keep one group going after another group: Democrat, Republican, black, whites. To keep that type of division, so it stay off these oligarchs, man. And one thing, DJ Trump, he's got them allegations that's over his head, which the Lord is orchestrating all this at the end of the day, man. So Trump got pressure on him. So the best way for him to get rid of pressure is create other scenarios. But at the same time, he's going to push the agenda of these elites, and that keeps the focus off of him. with the island thing with the Epstein jump. So, it's just so much, man. And I hate it that my phone is acting up. I can't really do the videos like I want. But yeah, all this is like ab order chaos. They're trying to create a chaotic situation, man, where it's going to be insurrection, man, another type of civil war here in Babylon the Great. Therefore, that's going to be Jacob's trouble spoken of in the Bible. That's, and therefore they can come bring order out of the chaos, man. How is that? By having those troops already in place. They're going to set up chipping stations, and you're going to have to be able to see that digital oil in order to be able to maneuver in society, man. That way they can have absolute control. They're already enforcing and putting in force these draconian laws on the people. And Jake, don't get it twisted, man. You are the main target, man. All this shit that's going on, they all focusing on Jake, man. They're gonna find some way to put the blame on Jake. Same way as they use excuse, to go in there and Rosewood and Black Wall Street to go into these townships, man, and burn everything down and start unaliving Jakes, because they would create an environment or create a climate through their propaganda that pushing that narrative that Jake is out of control and he's got to be put down. And don't get it wrong, man. We got some fucked up Jakes in the hood, man. But a lot of that's been created by Esau Edom. And but they're not gonna draw the line, man, when they come through. Anybody that's melanated is gonna get it. They're gonna try to give it to them. And Lord will be of the elect, because we're gonna be saved out of it. Man is not gonna be able to save himself, man. You Jakes are not gonna be able to save yourself from what's coming down the pipe. We have Big Brother Yahushua, man, that made that ultimate sacrifice to protect us and guide us in these times, man, to the Holy Spirit, to the Rashawan Kadash, man. Hopefully I pronounced that right, man. But anyhow, it's going to take the Holy Spirit that's going to guide us, man. And like I said, the Lord said, when all these things begin to happen, and these troops start flooding these cities, man, he's going to lift up the standard on his elect. He's talking about lifting up the standard. That means we're going to have spiritual power, man, to be able to save ourselves. But also, he said, too, some of us are going to lose our lives only to gain it right back. Some of us are going to lose our lives for the cause. Either way, man, we're going to be good, man. As long as we're able to endure and don't give in. Don't tap out, and stay vigilant in His truth, whatever the Lord, put on you to do. Yeah, that's just a little quick rundown, man. There's so much shit popping off right now, man. It's hard to keep up, man. It's really hard to keep up. And the news media is going to give you bits and pieces of what they want to hear, what they want you to hear, to keep you blinded, to keep you enchanted. And that's what they're doing on the people right now. They're putting a spell on the people and enchantment, especially these Edomites, man, because they pushing that narrative about Jake as being loose out here, and they creating that 1918 spirit, man, on these Edomites to go after you Jakes, man. These Edomites been itching for the opportunity, man, and Trump is about to give them free reign, man. He's about to give them impunity to go out here and do it. So Lord will, man, we look forward to time, because we know every time they make these moves, man, the Lord's getting closer. Yahweh is getting closer to his return, man. So let this devil move, man. We're not afraid, those of us in this truth. We look forward to it, man. We tired of seeing this thing prolonged and our people, waxing worse and worse. The planet is waxing worse and worse, and they continue to blaspheme the name of the Lord, man. So it's vexing as hell in society. Yeah, we want to see this shit pop off. Let them, take it to the next level, man. And like I said, the elder apostle Tahar coined Trump as being Nero, man, from the time of the Romans. And Nero was the last emperor. That's Nero coming back, you know, in reincarnation as DJ Trump. And you look at their images, man, they look almost alike, man. You know it's the same person, got the same characteristics. And being the last president, being the last emperor, and this, you know, supposed to be the last president. So we at the end of this thing, man, all these prophecies, Jacob's trouble, famine of the word, the MOTB, and the third woe, and the battle of Jehoshaphat. All these things are lining up perfectly, man. So those are in this truth, man. We are rejoicing right now, man. We are definitely rejoicing. The Lord said, His word is true, man. So with that, say shalom.